Hello everybody. I am going to do a yard sale haul, which means y'all will be getting 2 videos from me today. And please excuse how the kitchen looks because I've got stuff piled everywhere so that I can show you. I was going to do it outside this morning, but it was too windy and cold, and now it was too windy, so I just brought everything in and cleaned up most of it, and I have it spread all over the whole kitchen. We basically went to 5 yard sales, but only bought things at 2. We went to a neighborhood sale that was supposed to have had multi-houses on multiple streets. Well, they canceled. So that was a waste of time. But the first sale we went to, and I believe it was the last sale, those were the 2 that we had such good luck. So I'll start over here and I'll just work my way around the table to show you everything we got. And like I said, everything was really great prices. Got this really pretty tray. It is a beautiful heavy metal tray. It's embossed, and that was $5. That was at the first sale. This super old dish, covered dish. The bottom is really aged, but the lid is in mint shape, pretty much. That was $2. And like I said, it is a super old dish. And in gold writing on the bottom, it says covered dish, which I've never had one that said that before. But the florals are so pretty. Then we found this Billy Jacobs. I didn't even realize it was a Billy Jacobs until I got it home. I loved it because it had all the vintage spice containers and the old bowl and the spice drawers and the old sugar sack. She wanted 8, and because I bought a lot of stuff, she did let me have it for 5, but I just love it. Has the old bowl with the blue stripes and all, so I was tickled to get that. Behind that, you'll see this cute step stool. I'm not going to use it as a step stool. It's going to be a display stool somewhere. Don't know where yet, but that was only $3. And it's made of solid wood. It's no pretend wood, as I call all that pressed board stuff. It's real wood. And $3. Okay, got this, I don't know how you pronounce it, C-H-E-M-U-N-G, Chemung spring water. And it's a gallon. Has a trademark, and the bottle is embossed. That was at the last sale, and that was only 50 cents. I don't know whether it's got any age or not, but I just like the shape of it, and I thought it would be great for flowers. Okay. Let's move over here. Okay, let's start on the top here. All these came from the last yard sale. And at this yard sale, which was a huge sale, unless something was marked, it was 50 cents. So if it didn't have a price tag on it, it was 50 cents. So I got this cute embossed milk glass piece. I'm not sure exactly what that is because it's too tall for a toothpick holder, but it's really pretty, the design on it. Got this squib octagonal bottle, which I don't have one like that. Got a milk glass vase. And this old, super old pitcher, it's marked Edward Knowles, which, you know, Edward Knowles did a lot of restaurant things and a lot of dishes, dish sets. So there again, all 50 cents. Then down on this shelf, this adorable little Scotty figurine, that came from the first sale, and that was 25 cents. Has a teeny tiny chip on its ear, but it doesn't bother me at all. I have a Scotty collection downstairs. Then a piece that I was really excited over, let me see if I can move this chair so I can get closer and I'll show you the bottom, is this brown and white transferware cow creamer. Okay. It says Charlotte, Royal Crownford, Ironstone, England. And it has somebody's name on it. And like I said, one side has that tiny little chip, but I'll put it this way and you'll never see the chip. The brown and white is really hard to find. I have a couple pieces, but I don't have a lot of it, so I was really happy to get that. Then we got this beautiful amber glass piece. This was at the last yard sale, and that was only 50 cents. I don't know the pattern. I'm sure Jeff would know all the patterns on all the pieces that I'm going to show you, you know, my take on home and garden. But it's really pretty. And for 50 cents, how can I leave it there? Then I got this pretty doily and this beautiful amethyst candy dish. You can see the handles. That was 50 cents. These little birds, those were a dime a piece. I always love having those little birds to put with nests and so forth. But then at the first sale, this was the first piece we saw on the table, and they weren't ready when we got there, so we were polite and we stayed in the car for a while till they were almost ready. And that's the first piece I saw and I headed towards, is this beautiful Fenton vase. And I know you won't believe it, but we only paid $1 for it. Then got this wonderful butter dish, hobnail butter dish. I did not realize it was Fenton. Let me see if I can turn it around so you can see it. Can you see that? It says Fenton right there in the lid. I was so surprised. Now that was $2. But it is so pretty. Then got this star dish. I knew this was Longaberger. She did have $1 on that. That was at the 50-cent sale because she knew it was Longaberger. But I'll put that out with my patriotic things. Then got this beautiful pewter nativity. It's made in the United States. That was 50 cents. Got this beautiful transferware plate. And this is of Charlottesville. This is Thomas Jefferson's home, Monticello. You can see it's Wedgwood, and it was made for the Charlottesville Hardware Company in Charlottesville, Virginia, which we live in Virginia, and we've been to Monticello many times. So that was a find, and that's a super old plate. 50 cents. Then got this blue willow piece. This is made in England, and it has a teeny tiny little chip on one corner right there. But for 50 cents, I couldn't leave it. I'll show you the back of that one. See, this is Willow, Johnson Brothers, England. Then this precious little child and dog print. It's stamped on the back, made in Canada. That was another 50 cents. Then I got these two old books. The bottom one was 1955 and the other one was 1920 something. And this is The Trail of the Lonesome Pine. I don't know whether any of y'all have heard of that or not, but there was an old black and white movie made of that. And it has a pretty cover. But I love old books to use to stack them up. And somebody asked me one time, didn't I worry about getting silverfish and those other little kind of bug things that you get from old books? Well, what I do when I buy any books, I'll put them in a Ziploc bag and I'll leave them in a Ziploc bag sealed up for weeks. And hopefully that kills everything. Okay, let's go around the table. Now, all these plates, except for the very last one that I'm going to show you, I know they're newer plates, but they're still made in England, and they're beautiful. This is the Friendly Village. And then this is the winter scene. I can't remember what that one's called. Oh, it's a Friendly Village too. And like I said, I know they're new, but for 50 cents, I can't resist plates. And these, there's two of them with two different patterns. They're Spode, made in England. Let me turn one of them over so you can see it. And there again, I know they're new, but how can I go wrong with 50 cents? And the pink and green is pretty for spring. This was the Spode Archive Collection, Jasmine, first introduced in 1825. Made in England. Like I said, they're gorgeous. So new or not, I couldn't leave them. Now this is an old plate. The only markings on the back are numbers, and a lot of my vintage plates only have numbers on it. But how perfect for spring with these gorgeous flowers all the way around the edge, and then those big beautiful flowers in the center. Just can't go wrong for 50 cents. How could I leave them? Then at the first yard sale, got this quilted throw and this other quilted throw. They were in a plastic bag sealed, and it was $3 for the bag, and I thought it was just one throw in her, because she told me, she said, they're not for a bed, they're a throw. And I said, well, that's what I need. That's what I use up back in the summer room to cover the stool. But it was two of them in there, so that means these throws were only $1.50 piece. Couldn't go wrong. All I'll do is wash and dry them, and they'll be perfect for up back. Then we got, let me take this quilt off of here. We got this stool, and it is put together with Craig joints, which is how John builds furniture. It makes it good and sturdy, and it's kind of the rusty red bottom and the stained top in perfect condition. That was at the last sale, and that was only $5. They had lots of other things at that sale. If we'd have still had our shop like we used to, I probably would have bought, but I'm trying to be good. I know I shouldn't have bought all the plates, but I couldn't resist at that price. So you'll see these used at one time or another. But that was a good sale, and I'm glad I got what I got. So it turned out to be a pretty good yard sale day, especially with the Fenton pieces. I think those were the prize. So I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I hope you're having good weather. We had rain again last night, and last night was 39. Tonight's supposed to be 37, and tomorrow's supposed to be, one time you look, it's 38, one time it's 39, so whatever. Hopefully those will be our last nights in the 30s. So, but enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And as I said, I'm still trying to get caught up on comments. So please do comment, and I will get to it as soon as I can. Love y'all. Have a wonderful afternoon. Till the next time. Bye-bye.